the rain was a living thing in Kageyama, clawing at the windows of Grandpa's house like desperate spirits. Thunder hammered against the sky, each crash vibrating through the ancient village, threatening to shatter what little sanity remained. The air hung thick with the stench of decay, damp earth, rotting leaves, and something else, something metallic and profoundly wrong. Grandpa Elias had warned Cody about Kageyama's history. Tales of Kenshin Musashi, a samurai betrayed and cursed, bound to the shrine as a demon ghost seeking vengeance. Cody had dismissed it as folklore until he met Maya and Kenji, two local teenagers whose eyes held an unsettling mixture of fear and resignation. They were shadows in this rain-soaked village, whispering about the reckoning and urging him away from the shrine. He seeks those who disrespect tradition, Elias would rasp, his voice a dry whisper. Those who forget the past. He'd also spoken of Musashi's insatiable hunger for retribution, not just against betrayers of his clan, but anyone who dared to disturb his eternal vigil. Cody had found an antique katana in Grandpa's study, a chillingly cold weapon that seemed to pulse with a dark energy. Elias had forbidden him from touching it, claiming it belonged to Musashi himself, somehow separated from his owner. Cody, predictably, ignored the warning. He'd been practicing sword forms, feeling a disturbing power surge through him each time, a power he didn't understand and couldn't control. The first death was brutal. Old Man Ito, the village historian, found impaled on the shrine gates, his eyes wide with terror, a single crimson flower clutched in his hand. The official cause was an animal attack, but Maya and Kenji swore they saw a flicker of shadow near Ito's house that night, a glimpse of something tall and masked, radiating malice. Then came the second, Kenji himself. He'd been mocking Cody about the katana, calling it Musashi's plaything. One morning, he was discovered drained of all color, his body withered and desiccated in the village well. No visible wounds, just emptiness. The rain had washed away any trace of what happened. Cody felt a creeping dread consume him. He'd been plagued by nightmares, vivid visions of a masked face, red eyes burning into his soul, accompanied by whispers promising an agonizing end. The scent, that cloying sweetness mixed with metal, was becoming unbearable, suffocating him. He knew he had to leave. But Elias insisted he stay, claiming Cody was destined for something terrible. "You are connected now," Elias muttered, his eyes clouded with a disturbing certainty. He decided to visit the shrine, despite Maya's desperate pleas. "Don't go near it, Cody. He wants you," she screamed, her voice cracking with hysteria. But a morbid curiosity and a growing sense of doom compelled him forward. The shrine grounds were swallowed by darkness, illuminated only by flashes of lightning that revealed grotesque carvings on the stone lanterns, faces contorted in silent screams. The rain felt like icy fingers tracing his skin. He could feel Musashi's presence, a palpable wave of hatred and ancient sorrow. You linger. Kenshin Musashi's voice resonated within Cody's mind, a chilling echo that bypassed his ears entirely. You disturb the slumber of the righteous. You wield what is not yours. The red eyes behind the mask burned into him, promising an eternity of torment. Cody tried to run, but the mud held him fast. Musashi moved with impossible speed, a blur of steel and shadow. He lunged, the katana whistling through the air. Not to kill, Cody realized with chilling clarity, but to torture. Cody stumbled back, clutching his arm where Musashi's blade had grazed him. He didn't try to fight. He knew it was futile. Instead, he turned and fled, scrambling through the mud, ignoring the agonizing pain in his arm. He ran until he reached the edge of Kageyama, the oppressive darkness seeming to press against him from all sides. Looking back, he saw Musashi standing at the shrine gates, a silent sentinel bathed in lightning, an embodiment of eternal vengeance. Maya stood beside him, her eyes vacant and lifeless. Elias was nowhere to be seen. Cody didn't stop running. He ran until he reached the next town, a place where the rain wasn't so relentless, where the shadows weren't so deep. But he knew he would never truly escape Kageyama. The scent of decay clung to him. The memory of Musashi's eyes burned into his mind. He was alive, yes, but at what cost? He was a ghost himself now, haunted by the horrors he had witnessed, forever marked by the curse of Kenshin Musashi and the silent, rain-soaked village that would never let him